Imagine a bomber so advanced it can sneak past enemy radar, fly halfway across the globe, and deliver its payload with pinpoint accuracy, all without being detected. Today, we're diving into the 5 most sophisticated bombers ever designed, from Cold War icons to futuristic stealth giants. Buckle up, you're about to witness the cutting edge of aerial warfare. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is absolutely thrilling for aviation enthusiasts and military fans alike. We are exploring the 5 most sophisticated bombers ever designed, aircraft that changed the way wars are fought and reshaped global military strategy. These flying machines are not just big and powerful, they are marvels of engineering designed to penetrate enemy defenses, deliver precision strikes, and survive some of the most hostile skies imaginable. In this video, we'll look at each bomber's unique design features, stealth capabilities, payload capacity, and the technology that makes it special. From Cold War era legends to ultra-modern stealth bombers, these aircraft represent decades of innovation and billions of dollars in research and development. Whether you are fascinated by aviation history, military strategy, or just love big, powerful machines, this is the video for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about some of the most iconic and secretive bombers ever to grace the skies. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why these aircraft remain unmatched in their roles as strategic tools of power projection. Our first stop has to be the legendary Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, widely regarded as the most advanced stealth bomber ever built. Introduced in the late 1980s, the B-2 was designed specifically to slip past the most sophisticated Soviet air defenses of the Cold War. Its distinctive flying wing design reduces radar cross-section to almost nothing, making it nearly invisible to enemy radar. The B-2 can fly over 6,000 nautical miles without refueling and deliver both conventional and nuclear payloads with extreme precision. Its composite materials, radar-absorbent coatings, and special exhaust systems all work together to minimize heat signatures. Despite being over 30 years old, the B-2 is still a centerpiece of the U.S. Air Force's strategic deterrence. One of its biggest strengths is its ability to penetrate heavily defended airspace without detection, a capability that few other aircraft can claim. The B-2 has been used in multiple conflicts, including Kosovo, Iraq, and Libya, proving its effectiveness in real combat. What makes it fascinating is that even after all these years, much of its technology remains classified. The B-2 Spirit is not just an aircraft, it's a symbol of American technological superiority and a warning to adversaries that nowhere is truly safe. If the B-2 was the pioneer, the B-21 Raider is the future, developed as the next generation stealth bomber for the United States Air Force. The B-21 is designed to replace both the B-1 Lancer and eventually the B-2 Spirit. Official details are scarce because much of the program is still classified, but what we do know is astonishing. The B-21 will use advanced stealth technology, digital engineering, and open architecture systems that make it easier to upgrade in the future. It is expected to have a longer range, lower operating cost, and even greater survivability than the B-2. Another fascinating feature is that the B-21 will be capable of unmanned operation in the future, potentially flying as a drone bomber. This could revolutionize how strategic bombing missions are conducted. Its modular design will also allow for new weapons and systems to be integrated over time, keeping it relevant for decades. The first flight of the B-21 took place recently, and it is expected to enter service later this decade. Once deployed, it will ensure that the United States maintains its edge in long-range precision strike capability against any potential peer adversary. Now let's cross over to Russia, where the Tupolev 260, also known as the Blackjack, reigns supreme as the largest and fastest supersonic bomber in the world. Unlike the stealth-focused B-2, the Tu-160 relies on raw speed and long range to accomplish its missions. Its variable sweep wings allow it to fly efficiently at subsonic speeds, but also dash at speeds of Mach 2 when needed. The Tu-160 can carry nuclear and conventional cruise missiles, making it a vital part of Russia's strategic nuclear triad. Russia has been modernizing its Tu-160 fleet, upgrading avionics, engines, and weapon systems to keep it combat ready. What makes the Tu-160 particularly intimidating is its ability to launch long-range standoff missiles without entering enemy airspace. This means it can strike targets thousands of miles away without putting itself in danger. The Blackjack is also a symbol of national pride for Russia, often showcased in military parades and long-range patrols that remind NATO and other nations of Russia's global reach. Its combination of speed, power, and payload capacity makes it one of the most formidable bombers ever built. Nicknamed the Bone, Cyril from B-1, the B-1B Lancer is one of the most versatile bombers ever created. Initially designed as a high-speed nuclear bomber, it was later adapted for conventional missions, becoming a workhorse of the U.S. Air Force. The B-1B features a variable sweep wing design similar to the Tu-160, giving it the ability to fly low and fast, hugging terrain to evade radar detection. What makes the B-1B unique is its massive payload capacity. It can carry up to 84 conventional bombs or a wide variety of precision-guided munitions. During the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the B-1B became a close air support powerhouse, loitering over battlefields for hours and delivering precision strikes when ground troops needed them most. It is not stealthy like the B-2, but its combination of speed, range, and payload keeps it relevant. The U.S. is gradually retiring the B-1B fleet as the B-21 Raider comes online, but for now, it continues to play a critical role in global strike operations. China's H-6K bomber may be based on a very old Soviet design, the Tu-16, but its modernized version is a completely different beast. Equipped with new engines, advanced avionics, and long-range cruise missiles, the H-6K has become China's primary long-range strike aircraft. Its most significant upgrade is its ability to carry air-launched cruise missiles capable of striking targets as far away as Guam, putting U.S. bases in the Pacific at risk. The H-6K is not a stealth aircraft, but China is reportedly working on a next-generation stealth bomber known as the H-20. Until then, the H-6K serves as a powerful symbol of China's growing ability to project power far from its shores. It also plays an important psychological role, showing China's neighbors and rivals that the People's Liberation Army Air Force can hold critical targets at risk. While it may not have the cutting-edge stealth features of its American counterparts, its combination of range, payload, and missile technology makes it a serious strategic threat. When we talk about sophisticated bombers, we can't ignore the British Avro Vulcan, one of the most iconic aircraft of the Cold War era. Its distinctive delta wing design and nuclear mission profile made it a key component of Britain's nuclear deterrent during the tense standoffs of the 1950s and 60s. The Vulcan was designed to fly high and fast, penetrating Soviet airspace and delivering nuclear gravity bombs. Later in its service life, it was adapted for conventional bombing roles, most famously during the Falklands War, when it flew the legendary Black Buck raids, some of the longest bombing missions in history. The Vulcan's design was ahead of its time, influencing future Delta, wing aircraft, and even stealth research. Though it was retired in the 1980s, surviving Vulcans are still flown at air shows, reminding us of a time when nuclear-armed bombers were the backbone of national security. Before stealth, bombers relied on altitude, speed, and electronic jamming to survive. Stealth technology completely changed the game, allowing bombers like the B-2 and B-21 to slip undetected into heavily defended airspace. Stealth isn't just about radar evasion, it also involves minimizing infrared signatures, acoustic noise, and even visual detection. The materials used in stealth aircraft are carefully chosen to absorb radar waves, while the shape of the aircraft is designed to scatter radar signals away from enemy receivers. This technology has forced militaries around the world to rethink air defense systems and invest heavily in new radars that can detect low, observable aircraft. The development of stealth bombers also raises questions about the future of warfare. Will air defenses eventually catch up, or will stealth continue to dominate? Strategic bombers are not just military tools, they are political weapons. The mere presence of a bomber force can deter adversaries and reassure allies. They allow a nation to project power globally, striking targets anywhere on Earth within hours. During the Cold War, the nuclear armed bomber fleet was a central pillar of deterrence, ensuring mutually assured destruction. Today, bombers play a more flexible role, carrying precision-guided conventional weapons that can be used in limited conflicts without triggering nuclear escalation. They are also used for psychological operations, with bomber flights near an adversary's borders serving as a show of force. In an era of great power competition, the ability to conduct long-range strike missions remains a key advantage for any nation. Looking ahead, the future of bombers will be defined by stealth, unmanned systems, and hypersonic weapons. The B-21 Raider is just the beginning. We may see bomber, drone-loyal wingmen, systems-directed energy weapons, and even space-based strike capabilities in the coming decades. Russia and China are also working on next-generation stealth bombers, ensuring that the race for air dominance will continue. One thing is clear: bombers will remain essential for global power projection. They are no longer just blunt instruments of war. They are precision tools that shape geopolitics. If you found this deep dive into the world's most sophisticated bombers fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more military history and technology content. Don't forget to comment below and tell us which bomber you think is the most impressive. Your opinion might just be featured in our next video.